Hey there, I'm Zac Maras. I'm a beta-based artist. Do mostly murals, large-scale stuff like what you see behind me. I'm here today at the St. Tammany Parish Surgery Center to finish up this piece. Well, I was contacted by Norma, and she was really interested in having a mural at this new surgery center, so we got the ball rolling. She talked about some of the things she would like incorporated in it, mainly the large pelican being the focal point, and some of the native Louisiana pollinators and irises also in there. Really just trying to tie it into the building. So we got some grays in the pelican. There's a lot of grays around here, some like deep blues, turquoise, that the background ties really well into what's already here. Gonna do some deeper greens, like earthy tones. The iris is usually pretty vibrant, so we're gonna tone that down a bit just to have it match the theme of the rest of the color palette. For the butterflies, it's going to be more of like rusty colors, some oranges, nothing too bright, and that should play well off the blue background as well. This wall's really nice. It's completely smooth. I mean, I've painted on everything from cinder blocks to uneven corrugated metal, so this is great. Usually sketch it out first. A lot of times I'll sketch it out by hand. This being a tougher elevated wall, I used a projector to just map it out really quickly so I could get going on it. I started painting yesterday, started the background yesterday, so that's done. Now the fun stuff comes, and it's going to be just a joy from here on out. I work dark to light, so I'll lay down all the base colors and then start adding details. I use predominantly spray paint, so that'll be mostly spray paint with maybe a little bit of brushwork here and there. I'd say my biggest motivation is just doing something that I really enjoy doing. I used to have a day job, worked in the office, did the 9 to 5, and did this on the side while I was doing that, and just tried to build it to where I could be self-sufficient being an artist. And that's something I take a lot of pride in, and I just want to get better and better at it, honestly. And like as far as subject matter, like a lot of my motivation is just local plant and animal life. It's super fun to paint, fish, birds, plants, flowers, yeah. Growing up, my mom is an artist, so we would always draw and paint with her. So that led into being a talented art in junior high and high school, and then the spray paint came later. Just was always a big interest. So I taught myself that. At first it was like hardware store rattle cans, which are pretty inefficient and messy, and then I found more like precision cans that have better valve control and more nozzles that you can play with, so you have more of an arsenal to perfect your craft. I think whenever someone thinks of a hospital, they don't usually think of art, and I think it's generally very rigid and very plain. I think it means a lot to me to have my art displayed in the hospital, because usually you're down on your luck, or like having a hard time if you're coming in to seek treatment. So if you can see something colorful and some art that resonates with you, that gives you a good feeling going into something that's not so comfortable, it's great. If you want to check out more of my stuff, feel free to type it in Instagram, zmarasart, Z-M-A-R-A-S-A-R-T, and my entire portfolio is on there. You can check it all out back from day one that I started. Yeah, or just come down to the St. Tammany Surgery Center and check out this one behind me.